Hi guys, Dragonath here doing Noble Knight deck profile, hey? It's been a while. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still kind of on the back foot for me, so the fact that I'd make a deck profile at all is just showing how much I like Noble Knights. I haven't played in a few weeks, unfortunately, because I've been busy with uni and getting ready for Christmas and shit. But anyway, I'll kind of get into this and explain a few things about the deck. On a start-off note, the deck is kind of heading towards a 50 card deck, and I'll get into that soon. Anyway, obvious ones: Triple Madrot, Triple Brothers. I tried one, I tried two, I tried three. I just came out to find that my hands with a lot of knights were the best hands, better than ones with lots of arms, and that just helped these hands out. And of course, Triple Custonin. So those three are your best three Noble Knights. You want to run all of them at three. Custonin, I've showed this to many people many times, that Custonin gets you out of a lot of problems that you'll have in the deck where you're locked up with Madrot with an arms, but you've been effect valid or etc, ashed. You can't go further. That's what this is for. This is so good. Don't run this at 2, run this at 3, 100% of the time, all the time, run this at 3. It's a 3-of on the deck. Please do not fuck that up. Unlike I just fucked up my mat. 2-ofs. I run 2 boars. Again, the deck is heading towards, from my point of view, a 50 card deck, and in that, boars would go to 3. Why? Boars is a really good opener. You can open with Gawain, which is at 2. I probably might go back at 3. I've been testing it 1, 2, 3. Boars is good because you can normal summon him, then special summon Gawain out, and then equip Boars, and then do his search. Or you can normal summon him, equip him up, search, then bring out Custonin, or however you like to go about that. He's just one of the more solid openers, and especially with the trap, really good. Again, 2 Gawain, well, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but the deck is heading towards a 50 card deck. Currently it's like 45 or something, where Gawain would be a 3-of, but at the moment I've just found that 2 Gawains is good, and we'll go to our 1-ofs. 1 Dristan, that would only ever stay at 1. The Dristan lock at 2 just doesn't work that well. 1 Galahad. Now this was a really interesting add back into the deck. I found that I was thinking about playing Ector, and I just found that this guy extends your plays so much better than Ector does, especially without having Lady of the Lake in the deck. Helps your rank 4 plays, helps you get things back from the grave, because you'd also get Custonin back as well and keep arms on the field, and then give you extra normal summons. I've just found this guy works amazing. I totally underrated, did not expect that myself, but he has been absolutely bloody excellent in the deck, and I suggest everyone try him out at this point in time, because he's just doing such a good job, especially against Thunder Dragons as well, where you'd go into this guy, bring back a Gawain, go into the rank 4 that bounces, Custonin, take a Custonin, and yeah, so rank 4 plays more viable. And only 1 Evane. I really haven't found him to be too useful at the moment. The extra attack is alright, but not that beneficial. The extra token's okay, but currently, until we get like a Link 1 or a Link 3, it's not doing a lot. I can't XYZ with it. I can synchro, but there's no real good synchro tuner targets at the moment, except for attack gainer, but that's another story. So yeah, Evane at 1 currently. Again, if the deck went up, it'd probably go up to 2. Now we're going to do the arms. So I cut down the arms count because I found they were bricking too much. Again, they might go up by 1 if the deck goes to 50, but currently I've got 7 equip spells, so 2 of these and 1 of each of the other ones. Now it was really hard to cut that down to 2 in the main, from 2 in the main to 1, but I just feel like I was opening too many arms too frequently, and I just couldn't do anything. So there's a difference between it protecting 1 player having a chance at that, especially with Glory, and bricking so I can't even make a play. So that's the arms lineup there. Also, to add to the arms lineup, I found people haven't been playing this, but Gwen is still really amazing. It's just lets you continue the game later on, especially with Galahad. Having her in the grave just means that you always have the access to a noble arm equip spell by her effect when she equips herself. So I don't know why you would actually take her out. And 2 traps. Now, this is another big thing I want to talk about. A lot of people have been playing 3 of these and been talking about how amazing the boar's effect is, and you get 3 because you always want to get one to hand. Well, not really. You kind of just want to have 2 set up so you can special summon. Having one in the hand sometimes gets you a hand trap, sometimes, but really doesn't do a lot otherwise, because you run like 3 Ash Blossom, maybe a couple other hand traps. It's okay, it's not amazing, but it is perfect too, in my opinion, where if you get one, great, cool, and you flip it over, you do your searches, blah 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 blah, excavate, get something. The other one's set up, banishing your opponent's turn. The second one that you've used, so you're banishing your next turn, and hopefully you win by there, because that's usually what I've found, is that if I have 2 set up, that is how I win most of my games. So that is why this is my boars target when I do boars, and I go, boop, 1, 2, Gwen, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's my suggestions for you. Spells, okay, easy. 1 Rhoda, 3 Heritage Chalice. Heritage, I'm so upset with the effect, actually. I just hate that I can't do both in the same turn. It just, it's so annoying. You can't even use 2 heritages. It doesn't even say activate, it says use. So if I've got 2 in hand, the second one's a brick. I'm just so annoyed about that. Also run 2 glory. Might go to 1, might go to 3, depending on how the deck goes, but currently it's at 2. It could go to 1 because of having the 3rd call in here, because I'm only running 2 Call by the Graves currently, because I haven't really updated this since the ban list came out, FNL list. But yeah, that might go to 1 and this might be at 3, but I don't know yet. One of the best cards in the deck, Book of Moon. It is so good against Thunder Dragons and a couple other decks, even combo. Only thing that's not really good against is Sky Strikers, which is I think number 1 again. But look, you just started out if you happen to get it. And one card that is pretty good at the moment, Instant Fusion. Don't know if I want to run this at 3 yet, but it's like Custonin. It's just extend your plays, because I found too many times that the draw gets stopped or my brothers get stopped and then I just lose the game. Again, same kind of reason why I'm not running Merlin, because Merlin gets ashed, GG, you've just lost the game. Which is why I want to run these, because instead of GG, I lose a game, I want to be, okay, I have an extended to my play, I can keep going on. And of course, I have Raijin, 2 Raijins, which I'll get into that later, in the extra deck to help me make Isolde. Also, Instant Fusion makes Raijin, helps you with the Thunder Dragon matchup, because you can use his effect at quick effect to flip down one of the Titans. And last but not least, I run triple Ash and double Morgan in the main as my hand traps, and that is the main board. Extra deck, I'm going to make this very simple as much as I can. 2 Isoldes and 1 Summon Sork. Yeah, not much to say there. Pretty standard. 2 Sacred Custonin. Don't need 3, don't need 1, need 2. 2 Artorigus, that sounds about right. 2 of the rank 5. Was planning 3, have cut him down to 2 for the meantime, because I haven't really made 3. I found combos where you can make 3, but you just really don't get there with this deck at the moment. 1 Phoenix, 1 Cerberus, just because I have them, not for any other real reason. 1 Blade Armor Ninja for memes. 1 Big Goose Guard, never made him, probably going to take him out for whatever else comes next. Hopefully there's something next. And the 2 Raijin. Again, Raijin, Instant Fusion target, and helps with the Thunder Dragon matchup. Finally, we have extra deck. I've got 1 Feudida. So I side this in, I take out one of the other noble arms. I know it kind of doesn't help my ratios, and it's better if I had a double up of something, which I used to have double Destiny, which helped more. But there are a lot of decks that have a lot of back row, and this just helps a lot early against those. The 3rd Morgan for when I happen to go first. I sided in, and yeah. Also, double anti-spell fragrance. Honestly, I need more stuff to just get rid of back row. But, you know, I don't have all the supplies for Yu-Gi-Oh that I used to have. Triple Gozen match just because I have it. Triple Rivalry, probably more reason to run that than over Gozen. Run this over Gozen, sorry. Gozen might just be Twin Twisters later on, or just MST, but I don't know. Yeah, Rivalry. Red Reboot, because Altergeist is still really annoying for this deck and you'll basically lose straight away if you don't have it a lot of the times. And 2, whatever kaiju you can get your hand on. For this, I just happen to have Kumungus available to me, so yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoy that, and cheers.